Welcome back to Soccer Gaming and welcome back to Kansas City Franchise Rebuild. And in this episode, we are doing draft number 2, year 2. The draft is upon us. We're going to be basically doing the draft and then probably going all the way through the signing of players before this episode's over. So you're not going to want to miss this because this is how we're rebuilding our team. So if you'd like to watch that, stick around. So we are ready to do the draft. Before we get started, kind of just go over a few things. I can't get into scouting right now, so I can't really go over like what we scouted. You'll see that in the draft process. But to answer what we're going for in the draft, we're thinking outfielder. We're also thinking starting pitching would be kind of something we need to address as well. And that's just because I feel like starting pitching now is good, but like how many more years we're gonna get from Waka, Saval, Singer? You know, like yeah, we're doing good, but we don't have a lot of like great young talent, and we just never know how those are gonna work out. The other thing is the outfield. We don't really have, so like that's 2026. Let's go to 2028. Still no 80s on this outfield. Infield is pretty good. We got some 80s there. And second base, like maybe it's a thing we have to deal with, but also like I feel like it's almost easier to find a second baseman that you can stand and deal with than having kind of a subpar outfield. So like, yeah, I mean, 79 Gavin Cross in 2029. Like we just, we need to make some sort of something in the outfield because right now it's just not looking ideal. Melendez just is not really hitting his stride. We've kind of expected him to like be the next guy, but he's never really showed it. I mean, last year 223, 225 this year, like he's not doing it. And when it comes down to it, like how the Royals play, it doesn't really benefit this guy. So he might be on the trading block this year. We went out and got Alec Burleson. He's actually doing fine. 260 for him this year, hitting 11 home runs. But again, he's 27. We have him signed for what, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. So like in 3 years, you know, what's the plan after that? We need to kind of build for that. Last year we did some decent drafting. You see Phil Marquez drafted him last year in the 4th round, and he was our highest potential guy with an A. I think he was our only A we got. But like he's increasing so good. I mean, he's only hitting 205 in double A, but you know, we're wanting to get the outfield taken care of, and we had a good draft year last year, but I'm almost thinking this year we might hit up like a 20-year-old, 21-year-old that would be ready in the next couple of years and not necessarily waiting 4 years in the future, because I feel like with Bobby Witt here, and now who I think is going to be a top guy in Kobe Mayo. Cole Reagan's had a Cy Young last year. Singer has a good couple of years left. Alec Marsh has really been good up until this season. He's kind of struggled a little bit. But I feel like kind of now, the next 3 to 4 years is our window to try to win it all. Without having to, I guess, kind of restructure and rebuild this team. So I want to take full advantage of it, and I think if we get some draft picks that could come in the next couple of years, that would be kind of ideal. Last year was more like, let's get, you know, the best available young guys so we could build them up. This year it's like, hey, if we could find like a 20-year-old that is really, really good and can come up and play in the next couple of years, then let's do that. Instead of just looking at 18-year-olds and being like, hey, you know, like let's get them while they're young, train them up, and get them ready in the next 4 years. So that's going to be kind of what we're going to do is we're really going to try our best to get the outfield taken care of as well as starting pitching, because you just can't ever have enough starting pitching. I just feel like, yeah, there's just so many starting pitchers that could or could not develop, and it's so hard. So the more you have, the chances are higher that they're going to develop. I mean, look at this. I mean, you know, Frank Mazzucato, you know, is he ever going to do anything? I believe we traded for this Chase Burns guy. I mean, he's killing it. You know, like, so there's guys down here. I'm like, yeah, they could come up, and then they come up and they just can't stay up, you know? So we need to just make sure that we have plenty of guys, because again, like Saval maybe has another year or two. Waka's probably done after this year. Maybe he has another year. Maybe he does another good year. I mean, he's doing good this year, but look at all that regression. I don't expect it to stay too much longer after this year. So we really need starting pitching soon and I don't really want to go out and trade all our young prospects just for a starting pitcher for the next couple of years. So that's how we're going to attack the draft. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Would you like to stop? Yes. I thought it was draft. Is it not draft? Oh, we got 2 more weeks before the draft. My apologies. All right, so I don't know why I thought it was draft day. So scouting, okay. So we're doing starting pitchers here. I'm going to go through and do the scouting, and then we'll skip through the next couple weeks and do the draft. All right, we are ready for the draft. Let's jump into it. Going to add some prospects here. I mean, there's going to be a ton of prospects that we're going to have on this board. I felt like we've done a really good job of kind of just not fully scouting a ton of people, but scouting enough people that I feel like we're going to be probably good. Kind of just taking a look at them. We'll try to add the ones that I feel like are essential for us and kind of leave the other ones on there just in case like we get down to it, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. It is draft time. As you notice, with starting pitcher and outfielder is where we're going to try to go out and get. If I was a top 5 pick, I would be drafting the best available, but since we are kind of picking at the end, let's tell you which ones we are. Yeah, since we're picking at the end, hold on. Let's go to the bottom here. Add. Yeah, so since we're picking at the end of the first round, and then we ended up getting another first round pick, so at 26 and 35, at that point, it's more what do you need best player wise. So I'm not picking a third baseman because he's the best player. I'm picking a best center fielder or the best left fielder, best right fielder, that type of thing. If you're like a top 15 pick, chances are you're trying to rebuild your team or you're trying to build them a specific way, and you kind of want that best player available type of mentality, because then you can kind of build around that player. But the players we're getting shouldn't be, elite, Mike Trout type of players that you're going to build your team around. Some do develop and end up being that, but that's not how you draft. You don't really draft at the end of the first round. You don't really draft. I mean, you still draft good players, but you don't draft a closing pitcher when you have a 26-year-old closing pitcher that's the best in the world. You know what I mean? So you don't take necessarily best available at the end of the first round. You're kind of building a team in a certain way at that point, because you're already a playoff team. Now, some are like, hey, we might have the 27th pick or whatever, but, our team is old. Like, we got 32, 35, 34, 33, and so maybe they're trying to get some young, good talent. But at us right now, we don't need great young talent. We just need players that are going to play in the next 3 to 4 years. So, that all being said, let's jump into the draft. So, the Marlins have the number 1 overall pick. Tampa Bay 2, Colorado 3. A's get 4. 5 goes to Washington Nationals. 6 goes to Arizona. And 7 goes to the White Sox. And the reason that's funny is I believe the White Sox had the second worst record last year. They got pushed down. Everybody else got pushed up, which is just hilarious to me. So, we have number 26, then we jump in at 35, and then we go second round 57, and then we go third round. So we have some early picks that we still want to hit on. We got basically 3 top picks: 26, 35, and 57. So we do want to hit on those. We do want to make sure that we're getting good talent in those. So we don't want to goof around and screw up a pick. So let's jump into the draft and see what we got. The number 1 overall draft pick is going to be Jeffrey Irving. No, we did not have him. Did not go for him. Yeah, he looks good though. He looks good. Good for them. Number 2. Number 2 overall pick in the 2026 draft. It's going to be Damon Anderson to Tampa Bay. We did look at him. He did look good, and he was on our list. And I think he was the top pitching prospect for us. I have to look again, but I'm pretty sure he's a top pitching prospect for us. So I think they're getting a good one there. Number 3 goes to Damian Kinley. Third baseman goes to the Rockies. Again, not a guy that we're necessarily going after, but he looks good. Congratulations. All right, let's jump into the rest of the draft and see what everybody gets. All right, 4th is Eric Quintero. We didn't even look at him. So either we missed on him, or we didn't think we were going to get him anyway, so we didn't look at him. Yeah, we didn't think we were going to get him. Jason Thomas. Actually, Jason Thomas, I feel like as a 5th overall pick, you could get better than that. I'll be honest with you. Rex Gomez, everyone's going outfielders. That's not a good sign for us. Hopefully there's some left when it gets to us. I felt good going after the first cut. Oh, yeah. All the outfielders are going early. Got some good outfielders in this draft, it seems. All right. Yeah, we got some really good outfielders in this one. Which I felt like was good for us. I felt like we could really hit on outfield this year. So I mean, it's good. It's good for us, but it's also good for the rest of the teams to have all these good outfielders. None yet that I'm seeing where I'm like, oh no, you know what I mean? I mean, Damian Anderson, yes, but we didn't expect to get him. We didn't expect him to drop that low. Elton Wilder, I did like him. I thought he was going to be good. I thought he was going to be one of those guys that's going to be able to help us in the next 4 years. So we'll see, though. What's this guy? Hey, he looks pretty darn good, too. Oh, Mitchie. We wanted him. I liked Mitchie. I thought he was going to be really good. Daggum. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's hard to say, they're taking all our picks. I mean, we have a lot of picks that we want. Lester? I don't remember that name. That looks pretty damn good, though. I mean, if that is, that's pretty damn good. Catcher, second baseman, not worried about him. Cosmo, awesome name. I still think there's quite a few good pitchers on the board, so I'm still pretty excited. There's a bunch of good starting pitchers left and a bunch of good outfielders, I think, left. So he looks good. He looks good. Mike Trout's brother, Kevin. He seems good. Seems good. All right, got a couple before we pick. I thought wasn't he supposed to be like a top 2 draft pick or something? Yeah, 6. Dropped all the way down there. All right, we are on the board. Not bad, yeah. So a lot of good picks around us, but that means we still got some picks left. We definitely got some picks left. So let's take a look at who we scouted and kind of what we got, for us right now. So first, I'm looking for something like this guy. Doesn't have hitting necessarily, but he's going to be a really good fielder. if we scouted right. So what I want right now is can I do? So I could do scouted, but I can't do board. So have this guy, someone I think we could get probably later. I'm not really gonna push for him right now. I do think he's good though. This guy, 75 to 97 potential. This guy I think could be above average. We'll see. There's like he could be good, but I'm not gonna go on first pick on him. This guy could go first pick on. Portillo I could go first pick on. I don't think we're gonna go first picks pitcher. I mean this guy though, 22, he's 93 to 98 potential. I mean that excites me, but also like I think we could probably get him a little bit later. Yeah, so let's look. Phil Ellis was a guy I did like. I thought Phil Ellis could be really good. I don't think he's going to be like a 90 potential because you see 87 to 67, but I do like the attributes that everything is kind of above average, and then we got well above average over there in the fielding and speed. So he is a guy I want to take a look at. I'm going to do this. So I don't feel comfortable with that. He's not fully drafted or fully looked at. Portillo and Cobb. Switch hitter. I like that. Portillo or Phil Ellis. I think we go Phil Ellis. I think with the draft rank being 13, I don't think he's back when we come back around. And I just think I love that everything is above average, and then fielding, most things are well above average. And that makes me excited. Even if he's not necessarily an elite hitter, he's still going to be beneficial and useful in the outfield. So I feel like that's kind of like the reason, that's why we pick him. I do like Portillo, but I think Portillo might still be there. And the fact that like his other things are average, I love that he's a switch hitter though. I think we go Phil Ellis. 6'4". I mean, this dude is a monster. We're going Phil Ellis. I made up my decision. Phil Ellis. Welcome to the Kansas City Royals. Yes, I know. 18 years of age. I know. I talked about, I'm not picking young guys. Well, I think he gives us the best shot, and he was supposed to be a top 15 pick or whatever. Oh, and then Mark Portillo goes right after, and that's who we are going to grab next. We'll have to see who Seattle gets there. Portillo to Seattle. So we got all these outfielders, and they are just basically all being taken. I mean, people are grabbing the outfielders, and again, we knew the outfielders are going to be good. We knew that. The starting pitching is deep in this draft. But we'll see. I think I got who'd they pick? Closing pitcher. So I think we have a couple more outfielders. Cobb, I really like too. I'm just worried about the bat. He's only 5'8". Like, that's a little worrisome. And they took Alvarado, didn't they? Daggum. Yeah, they took him. It basically took our last guy we were trying to get. Dang. I thought he could be good too. I thought he could be really good. So I guess we're going to have to go searching. Yeah, we're going to have to go searching here. Because we have no outfielders really anymore. Besides Cobb. And Cobb is a guy I think we could probably get later. I don't think he's really a stretch here. I don't really like shooting in the dark. You know, I don't really want to shoot in the dark and miss. I mean, $85 to $99 is hopeful. Center field, $74 to $95. So I could do that, or I could straight up just take a starting pitcher, which I feel like we have some good starting pitchers to look at. I think he's gonna be really good. He's really good too. Valdez. Yeah, we still got some really good pitchers left. So problem is you can't have it all. Do we just take Cobb because we know what he could do, or do we take a risk on Yeager? 22. Could be really bad right now, though. We just don't know. All right. We're going to play it safe. We're going to go. I'm looking at Cobb, though, and I'm like, is he ever going to be an elite hitter? He's 5'8". His overall could be as low as 38. I don't know. I don't know. I'm worried. Let's. Is he fast? Yeah. Well, he's fast-ish. Well, he's not right now. Future? Speed? He's not fast right now? Okay, well, that kind of... Yikes. All right, I guess we're going to go... pitchers. I guess we're going to go pitchers because at this point, I'm little like... I don't know if I want to take a risk like that. So based off of that, 46, 20... Oh, this guy's a catcher. Let's do team rank. All right. Scouted. Okay. I think we go with Pablo Del Villar. Like what he's got. Pablo, welcome to the Kansas City Royals. I feel like that's not a miss. I feel like he's going to be a solid guy. It's not ideal. It's not exactly what we want, but I feel like the outfielders who wanted are kind of gone now. I really wanted Alvarado. I thought he was going to be a stud. Yeah. Portillo, I thought was going to be good. I mean, there's a lot of guys I thought were going to be good. Damn. I thought I could wait. Well, I don't know why I thought I could wait. Why did I think I could wait on that guy? Dude's good. I mean, we knew his potential. His overall is not very high, though, for 22. We'll see. So, who's that? Oh, potential's not high. He's going to be that good right now. Starting to go through our pitchers. Pitchers are dropping left and right now. Al Yeager. Thought about him. Yeager to Cincinnati Reds. All right. Probably going pitcher here. All right. So he's still there. I mean, we probably have to go him, right? I feel like he's safe bet here. All right. Yeah, I think we just I guess it's just the easy pick right here. I think this is easy pick here. Can always teach him more pitches. Eric Nakamura, welcome to the Royals. All right. There's a couple other pitchers I really want to take. I'm honestly hoping if Chad makes it through to the next round, I'll pick Chad. I think there's still some really good pitchers left. I don't want to miss with my first couple of picks. Round 2. Round 3 is when you could kind of like take more risks. You know? I mean, last year we got an A in the 4th round. Ooh, Beavers is good. I kind of wanted him. But I feel like once you're past the 3rd round or at the 3rd round, you could start kind of risking more. All right, we'll go to the next draft pick. Okay. Cobb got picked. Dadgum. All right. Well, I guess do we just take risks now? Oh. Okay, well, at least I picked the guy I wanted. That's fair. That's who I was going to pick anyway, so I was just trying to see if there's more people to pick, but okay, pick them for me. It's fine. I'm mad about it. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, I should pick the next guy I want. Just going through here, see if there's anybody I want. Not really. Pick the next pitcher. Thank you. All right. Lopez, welcome. Okay. Now we're just grabbing people. All right. Who's up? Who's up? Sure, why not? Welcome. Welcome, David Tan. What's the name? We'll see. Honestly, I thought we were gonna have a better chance of some better outfielders, but they drafted outfielders crazy out of the gate. So after the first 3 picks, I was feeling good. I was like, oh, we are gonna get at least a couple of good outfielders. And then they go 4 outfielders in a row. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 outfielders go before our pick. So at that point, and then we pick, and then another 2 outfielders go. I mean, that's pretty much our outfielders right there. I thought I was going to be able to get Phil Ellis and Mike Portillo, but he comes off the board right after us. I really liked him, but I thought Ellis, he's got more green on the left side, got more well above average on the right side, and his draft rank was 13. I thought being 62 MLB that we would have a chance at getting him at 35, but Seattle took him right away. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm not upset about it. I'm really not. We'll have to see how everything pans out, but I'm excited for it. I really am. I think with every draft though, I'm excited to see what we get and what, comes of it. So we'll see. We'll see. Johnny Potts killing it. All right. Okay, we are at All-Star. Well, we have one more game, right? Yep. Win it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't win it. All-Star game or Home Run Derby. Do we have anybody in the Home Run Derby? Negative Ghost Rider. Of course they get 2. Oh, and I guess the Mets get 2. Who's this guy? Hello? Who are you? Oh, okay. Guess he's got 25 dingers already. Sheesh. 31 last year, 25 this year. Roid much? Hey, you deserve to be in it. You deserve to be in it. 25 home runs is a good feat. Contreras 25, 26 from Gunner, 26 from Wallner, 27 from Stanton. Imagine that. 28 from Judge. Imagine that. 28 from Harper. Dang. All right. We ain't gonna play it because we are not in it. Now we will be in the All-Star game. So let's go play that game. We played the All-Star game last year. Let's play it again this year. Let's see who we got in here. So Brady Singer's in it. Love to see that. Congratulations. Congratulations, Singer. Surprised we don't have anybody else in it. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I know we can't have everyone in, but Bobby Witt's in it. Happy about that. India's in it. That's a little surprising, but hey, we will take it 100%. I mean, honestly, he's been playing great. He probably deserves to be in it. 287 this year. 13 dingers. I mean, that's not bad. And, yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I mean, got 3 in. We'll take it. We will take it. Who's the second baseman? Westberg? He probably deserves it more, right? 248. I mean, no, he doesn't. All right, let's go. Let's get her done. Let's do what we did last year and clap some cheeks, huh? Let's go.
It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go.
All right, there he is. Bobby Witt.
There's the swing and a miss.
Got to admit, been a couple days since I played. Might take us a second to hop into it. Oh.
Down the line. Chapman over to first in time. And an easy out to start the game.
Of course they do. Of course they hit home run after home run. Because why wouldn't they? All right, India.
We're back to
all right,
start the third, and
Skeens.
there's a new arm on the mound.
Remember seeing you last year, and I pummeled you first inning. He's back for redemption.
To keep the score right where it is.
Jonathan India at the plate.
All right, India. Dang, and I was behind it.
In the air, right field.
101, that's hard to hit.
Carroll
I'll give him that.
one away. Now one miss.
Don't walk him. He'll still second and third.
One out.
Oh, that's a pretty good rip. That's a pretty good rip.
That ball's
Oh, off the top of the wall. He's going for trip. He's going for the trip, baby. Woo! Bobby Witt.
It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Off the top of the wall. Hate to see it. Turn them Jets on, though. 2-run dinger by Alvarez. He has 2 in the game.
So up next, Jonathan India. Fly to right his first time.
Oh, double play. Hate to see that.
One at second, and that's 2.
It's too high.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
All right, Bobby Witt.
Thing about big leaguers, they make tough plays look
The
simple.
go. Dang. Don't think that one's going to drop. Could get out of seats, so there we go. He's already at second base. Sheesh. Bro's quick. There it is. Drop down. Oh, there it is. Ha-ha. Watch him run. Run, Bobby, run. Well, wait, they're getting him if they pitch out here.
Jr. stepping to the dish now.
It's too easy. It's too easy. All right, now that we prove what we can do, we'll let him switch. All right, Brady Singer in the game. Let's go, Brady.
And we're back. Yep.
Our boy Brady.
Dives, but it kicks
Get him, Brady. Let's go. Look at Brady getting off the mound quick.
And they get it out on the play.
Not gonna lie. I'm so happy that we finally got that trade for Brady and like what he's been able to do. I mean, yeah, and that like he's being successful. Like I just love that. There it is, Brady Singer.
That's where you get hurt.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the.
Reached for it.
Chopper. India.
Teammate India gets it. Nice cruise little inning there for Singer. Might see some bat changes. Yep.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. 0 for 2 in this one.
India gets another chance. Nice. Good pitch. Good pitch.
No, that slider down and away. It's just
Bobby Witt.
Slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, now this is blasted.
Off the ball, right by it. 398. Bobby Witt does it again. Last year, a home run in the All-Star game. This year, another home run in the All-Star game. Basically just showing he is the All-Star.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so
Yeah,
close to
so close.
strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch.
That's ball 4. First base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. 8-5 is the end of it. American League winning this one this year.
Fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
And this one ends with the score 8-5.
Hey, we'll take the dub. Player of the game was Bobby Witt, 3 for 4 with a home run and a triple. Surprised it wasn't Alvarez. He had 2 dingers, 4 RBIs or something like that. Hey, we'll take it though. Take it. All right. On to the futures game. Do we have any futures in here? Let's take a gander. Ponce is in there. Let's go. Hey, Ponce is killing it since we traded for him. 296. Nice. Jack Caglione. Our boy, Jack Caglione. I'm excited for him in real life. 306 in AAA this year. I'm excited for him in real life. I really am. He's going to be... I'm excited to see what he can do. That's all I'll say. I don't know if he'll actually be that good or what, but... And then we got Phil Marquez, who's getting better. I mean, 226 isn't great, but he started with a low overall, so he's gaining some overall, which is good to see. Don't know why his speed is going down. I think that's it. Yeah. Some of these other guys had just another names, and I'm like, wait, are they on our team or not? Nice. Ponce, Caglione, Phil Marquez make the starting lineup. All excited about that. Let's play with them. Why not? We'll put Marquez up here just so I can hit with all three of them in a row. We'll do that. We'll hit with all three of them in a row, and then we'll be done. Just taking a look at, who they are and everything like that. That'll be fun.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the Future Stars from the American League taking on the Future Stars of the National League. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ahmad Santos.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat.
Phil Marquez.
So look for him to throw it up.
This guy's a 1.3 at ERA. Holy.
Something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter.
Goes after the first pitch.
Hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Caglione is the feature.
Giving up homers, so we'll see.
Feature of it.
Might get some big swings here today.
We'll see. See what they do.
The key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in. They're aggressive.
Johnny Ponce.
So I think
also a Royal. Got 3 Royals in the Futures All-Star game.
That there'll be some balls that fly a long way, but you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
One out, base is empty.
That's a pretty good rip by Ponce.
Base hit.
Good job, Ponce. All right, Jack Caglione. Ooh.
And that is down.
I'm locked in with him. I'm locked in with him. 17 home runs. Good gracious. They're going to get him. Yep. Of course they pitch out on a 1-0 count. Get out of here.
Even with big-time speed, it's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw.
Yeah, they're not. They don't want to pitch to him. It's like pitching to Mike Trout. They're like, I'm good. I'm good. And Jack Caglione says, you won't run away from me. You got a rip on that. I thought it was out, honestly. Not bad, though. Not bad.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss
Take the
of
walk.
Focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Johnny Ponce. Ponce! The Ponce! Get it, Ponce. It's our boy Ponce right there. Johnny Ponce. Hey, he's 2 for 2, folks. 2 for 2. Caglione's about to hit a 3-run dinger right here.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
I like Ponce. I like that swing. It's a nice, smooth swing. All right, Jack. Jack Caglione.
Not as great as it would be if the
that was it. That was the pitch we wanted. That's pitch we wanted. Just wasn't ready for him to throw it right there.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Oh, Jack Caglione! The 3-run dinger. Just like we called it, 462.
He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
I don't know what to tell you, folks. He's ready. He is ready. And if I thought we could win the Rookie of the Year right now, I would totally bring him up. Sadly, the rookie of the year right now is smashing it. I don't think he could win it if I brought him up, so we're gonna save him for next year and have him come in and have a full year because he is going to be a great player. He is so good. Chase Petty, huh? All right, Chase. Got a live arm. Catcher was lost. Catcher had no idea where that ball went. Yeah, hell of a pitch. A changeup's good when you throw a 97 fastball. A changeup's really good. All right, Johnny's going for 3 for 3. I'm excited. Cagliano and Ponce are looking good.
Ground ball, left side. Slings
Dang.
it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Jack Caglione. Jack Caglione. He's ready, folks. He is ready. There's nothing else to it. Again, next year we're going to bring him up. We're hoping he gets Rookie of the Year and gets us another high draft pick because, yeah, I'm going to give him a big old contract. Holy. Yeah. I mean, wow. I've seen everything I need to see to know how good he is. I've seen it. All right, Philly Marquez.
On this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move.
Dang, I was trying a little hit and run there. It's a good pitch. Early. Just early. PCI was nowhere near. Ooh. Hey, it's a good thing we did try a hit and run there. He smoked that ball, though. Well, 95's not astronomical fast. Got a good rip on it, though. All right, Johnny. Johnny Pounce.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Felt good. I don't think it's enough, though. Doesn't have that kind of power to rip one out like that. Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
Jack! Oh, I thought that was good. I thought that was a home run.
Sizes this one up.
Just under it. Dang. Felt good, though. Got excited. Ponce. The Ponce. Another little single. 3-hit day. Jack Caglione, number 2. Ooh. 472.
Another homer.
Put on his own home run derby today.
It's 9-5. That's their 5th homer of the
113 ex velo, 472 home run distance. Jack Caglione.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake.
He is not messing around.
Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And now.
Wild. Hey, he's built different, folks. He's built different. Hey, heck of a game by the Royals. Royals players, man. Ponce had an RBI single in the 10th inning. We even simmed that one. We didn't even hit with him. He's still getting hits. Hey, that's what 4-hit game?
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I mean, we'll see who wins the player of the game, but I already have one in mind. It looks like both Royals probably will take the All-Star or Player of the Game All-Star honors in both events. The real MLB All-Star Game, the Futures All-Star. Yep, Player of the Game. 3 of 5, 2 dingers. Johnny Ponce, though, hey, 4 for 6, a double RBI, 2 runs scored. Love to see it as a Royals fan. That was fun. That was a good time. I'm excited for it. I'm excited. It makes you really hopeful for the future of Royals right there. I mean, if you can't get excited about that, you're not a Royals fan. I'm saying. That was wild. All right, let's get ahead and get through some games, and we will jump back out on it when we are ready to sign some draft picks. All right, Burleson.
On the ground to third.
Oh, he dropped it. He bobbled it. Is he fast enough? No, still not fast enough. Burleson, you got to run, my guy. Yeah, gum. Carroll, single, or solo. Solo home run. Wow. Hate to see that. Hate to see that. Losing on a bobble, an error, but they still throw him out at first. Yikes. Well, actually, I think that's going to do it for this. We got trade deadline coming up, and we got to start signing some draft picks. And I think it'd be better if we did that in the next episode. I think this one's going to be long enough with the draft, and then with the All-Star breaks and everything. I think that's going to be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on the draft pick signing. See the draft picks that we got, see how good they are, and got to be excited for some Royals baseball with how those All-Star games went in the future. Until next time, Slacker out.